Am I live? How does this thing work? Hello. Yo, 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 yo. All right. So, what's going on here? What is going on here, everybody? Hey, 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 hey. It's your boy, Moon Ninja, back once again. Today I am playing Software Inc. It is a video game where you design a software, or you build a software company, and that's it. It's kind of a business simulator tycoon type game. And here's our logo. Okay, that's our logo. But you know what? I know how to make all the right people mad. So let's... What are the trans colors? Is it like pink and blue? There we go. Now everybody's mad. Oh my god, what the hell? Why are these interlaced like this? You know what? Just press random again. It's green. It's lovely. Use it. Next thing, the most important thing about your company is the name. You guys don't know, I'm trying something different. I am live on Twitch. Is it too loud? And Ramen-san? Let me look at my Twitch. Hold on. You might be right. I didn't set up Twitch at all, and any of the other softwares. You're right. Hold on. Mic check. You are definitely right. Let me turn down Twitch. I mean my video game. Okay, so that's one way down. And let's fix... Mic check, mic check, mic check, side chaining compressor, side chaining compressor, side chaining compressor, side chaining, side chain, side chain compressor. Compressor sidechain test. Still a little aggressive. Compressor sidechain test. Okay, so that should always be fine then for Twitch. We could even turn the volume up a little bit if we wanted to. Compressor sidechain test. Okay, now that made me realize I need to get my TikTok audio up and running good. So we got my primary speaker here. Let's go to audio effects. Mic hog. No, I don't need reverb. Mic test. Okay, so the game is much too loud. One more time. I'm doing a mic check for TikTok, and the TikTok mic looks sounds all right, I think. I got 3 different types of streaming software running all at once right now. A black woman is speaking. Watch and listen. So I'm getting this game, I'm getting everything set up right now. There we go. Oh, so this is a problem here. I can't see YouTube chat. Do something like this. There we go. Oh, that's much better. Oh, I am mute. What the fuck? Oh my god. I just spent like a couple minutes explaining what the heck was going on. God, that's embarrassing. Oh my god, and Ranson, that was so... Thank you so much. I just realized I turned my microphone down. Hey there, everybody. I am Moon Ninja, and welcome to my live stream. Today, I want to play Software Inc. That's one of my favorite games ever. In this game, you can develop your own software development company. You can design your own little founder. You can hire a crew. You could... I was explaining before the way this game kind of works, but I'm going to explain more broadly right now some different stuffs. You can accept deals and contracts from other companies. You can also release your own software and self-publish too. I have played a lot of this game because I found it so engaging. I think I have a couple world records in this game. You may not clearly hear my voice. I think it's fine. So, there are a couple difficulty modes. Initially, this game had beginner, easy, medium, hard, and very hard. Very hard, there was just contracts, deals, loans, and publishing. Publishing is where you could get a cash advance or other benefits, like free marketing, for you to release your own software, but they would take a portion of your profits. Loans are obviously a loan. A deal is where another company would commission you to just develop a software. So maybe just program it for doing so much programming work. And they would give you a time frame to do it and pay you X amount of money a month. Obviously, what I would do is I would exploit the hell out of that, accept 10 of those, never complete their deals, be making $300,000 a month, use it to fund my own team, release my own software, then once my own software is released about a year later, really sell it for like $1 million, $3 million a month, and just be on my way and screw over all those people and really take no repercussions for screwing them over. Lastly, there's deals, which are like a really short one-day type mission to get some instant cash when you need it. But that wasn't hard enough for me, so I turned off all those. And eventually the creator of this game came up with the impossible difficulty, where they disabled all of these contracts, deals, loans, and publishing. And I played a lot of impossible mode, so much so that I decided to come up with super impossible mode, where I increased the tax rate to 75%. Cap? You're calling cap on me? No, I'm pretty sure I have a couple world records in this game. Maybe not anymore, but at the time I came up with them, I have world records. So 75% difficulty tax rate. And one other thing is, if you play in the city mode, your total tax rate becomes 94%. But in those runs, I would usually play with creativity being visionary. And that makes it so when you release a bit of software, it sells really well. Because when you're playing on difficulty, this difficulty, the super hard one, there is a... Where is it about inspiration? Marketing boosts. Initial market recognition, importance. Yeah, that's another thing. Where is it? Creativity impact on sales. High. Right here. So this is the creativity right here. Creativity visionary. And normally I would run with this, but these people are super expensive to rock. If you wanted to hire these people in the game, they're super expensive. And so having yourself be the visionary creativity person is easy. But time to change that. Bam. It's no longer easy. First thing I'm going to do is minimize lead. I don't need the lead skill. Maybe lower artist a little bit. I don't really plan on doing a lot of artist stuff. 2D, 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 2D. Then we go to leader. You want multitasking for speed of any task. I don't know what we might do. Services. We're probably going to want to do our own taxes and fight our own bug reports. This will save us money from hiring people. Oh yeah, about the super impossible mode. There is one more required difficulty with the super impossible mode you lovely people in my audience may not know about. The super impossible mode requires that you play with maximum employee benefits day one, which once you see them all, you're going to wonder, you're going to think it's crazy. You're going to think I'm a madman here. So we have to pick some little buffs. So I've decided not to nerf myself in this category yet, because otherwise there's a difference between difficulty and wasting time. If your point of view making the game harder is it just takes twice as long to do the same task with the same strategy, then it's not harder, you're just wasting my time. So I'm going to keep the same method going on here. This is actually changing the creativity here. Requirement is actually changing my gameplay drastically. This is a time saving method right here. And this is saving money, which is time related. Maybe RGB is strong because you don't have to hire a repairman every 6 months. And lastly, the elevator silent but deadly is the only debuff that's not really negative, especially when you don't have an elevator. So this is my build. Check it out. 2D, because this is what you want to have for building systems. You could build anything with system 2D and 2D, system 2-star and 2D 2-star. You can do operating systems. Anything really. We're not specialized in anything, so it doesn't really matter. And this is our final build. I always feel like I'm forgetting something. We got this maxed out, tax rate 75%. Time to pick a map. I mean, I prefer playing on the cold maps because it gives you more freedom to build buildings. So I'm going to do that now. But you have to play in the city one where there's an added 25% tax rate. So if you look right there, 75% plus 25, what does that equal? TikTok, what type of... You should do a playthrough where the founder cannot work. I don't know if that could actually work. May have to do with a contractor. Actually, that could be this playthrough right now, honestly. Because he's not going to work. Are you ready? Emmy? That is this playthrough. Because why waste time with this guy making software if it's not going to sell? Okay, so we started a new game. Look at the game, everybody. Look at the beautiful game. Look at the music. Take it in. We can see here we can develop software. Your releases. We have no releases. This is how you develop software. You can develop an operating system for a computer or console. If you make a console, you actually have to design a actual console, like a bit of plastic, like a Sega thing, or an Xbox. And the cool thing about this game is you can randomly design up your own design for your old console, and there's new ones too, new designs, like your more PS3 shapes, PS5 or whatever they're on. But this is very expensive, and we will not be doing a console. But there's other things. You could do a 2D editor like a Photoshop, or come up with your own audio tool, which is, like Pro Tools, Cubase. Then there's game, which obviously, is game category. So this way you can break it down. And then when you make your game, you can port it to multiple game consoles or operating systems. We also have Office software and antiviruses. And each one of these types right here, OS, 2D, is something you could get inspiration in and skill in. My guy has ordinary creativity. He's just as good as a person off the street. He's nothing special about him. He has 0 skill in anything, but it doesn't really matter because he's not giving a boost to anything. There's a hire button in this game that I didn't find out for the longest time. I consider myself a master at this game, but I didn't know about this one right here. Look for lead designers. Check out this button right here. Normally you can hire people in the game like, oh, I need to hire a programmer who also can do some artist work. Make sure he's a high, he's a master level guy and he's compatible with my team, and make sure he can work on system and 2D. This is what I'd do. Or maybe I'd go, I need a designer. That's what I need, a designer in 2D. And, oh, I forgot about the benefits. We'll do the benefits in chat. Remind me to do the benefits before we hit the play button. We have to do benefits in order for this to be a super impossible playthrough. So, I was talking about the look for lead designer button. We're going to have to do this before we release any bit of software. We need to hire a lead designer. So where have we got here? What do we got here? Creativity, visionary, 96%. So this person would want $100,000 up front, exclusive lead, aka they don't do any work. They want a $300,000 car. A private office is easy, and royalties 5% off the top of our product. Honestly, that's not that bad. That's actually pretty reasonable. Their skills don't matter since they're not doing any work. They're here for that 96%. If you look at these other people, that 96 is really impressive. I really wish I had the money to... This is a very good hire. This is definitely who you'd want to hire. Honestly, this 90... These two right here, less than $1 million demands up front for this type of skilled person is pretty reasonable. So definitely snag up someone like this. We're going to have to eventually for this build, this run. So before I hit the play button, I was talking about employee benefits. One thing I like to do in super impossible mode is free food. Wow, God. Give everybody maximum employee benefits. Pension, $200 a month. Life insurance. So if somebody dies or gets hurt, it's a $100,000 fine. That could kill our company right there. Health insurance. A minimum raise of $500 a year. If we fire them, we have to pay them 3 times their normal salary. Now, this is the worst one of all. 3 months in a row vacation. Ugh. It's disgusting. This alone requires me to have like 2 shifts, definitely, because of like support or marketing. Otherwise, we'll have like holes in our coverage for 3 months, and then we'll start getting complaints about support tickets not being answered because the support team's on a 3-month vacation. 100%. Now that's just a double pay on Christmas. That's not so bad. This is the second worst one. Is the company car. You have to pay $25,000 to hire an employee, and the worst part of all is it counts us, the founder. The founder has to get a car too. And lastly, people paying working, before 6 a.m. and after 6 p.m. you get a 50% shift differential, which is, oh my God, man, that's huge. Imagine you make $20 an hour, but if you work past 6 p.m., they pay you, what's the hours on that? Yeah. Look at that. Before 5 a.m., after 6 p.m., you're making $20 an hour. Now you make 30. You're making 80,000. Now you're making 120,000. What? That's so gnarly. But the bonus is pretty good too. So we apply this, and notice how our profit is now. Our money is now 25,000. So we are very broke. Normally, I would get an office and do computer stuff on it. But what's the point? It'll just be added expenses, so we're just going to stand out in the cold every month. And so the only way to play this game right now with this difficulty is to play the stock market. The cool thing about it is playing the stock market's not that hard because every company is going to fail after like 10 years. How many levels down can you build? It'd be fun if you force your to be mole people. I think you can go down one floor. Here, let me try this. I think that's Q and E goes up and down floors. So here I am going down, and you can't go down more than one. You can go up 10 floors and you go down one. You could build your own type of office, very Sims-like. And let's see, manage my teams. Normally I'd have this person work 12-hour shifts, but what's the point? He's not going to be working. He's going to be standing in all companies. So this is our main point of the game. Welcome to Bar Graph, our stock market simulator, everybody. Look at this. Most of these companies are 10 years old and newer. Let's start by date founded. Here we go. 1 year old. How much are you worth? 3 million, 3 million. Honestly, these ones aren't that bad. I could invest in these. 12,000. They have a good lead designer. Look at their product. Is it selling? It's finally selling. What about this one? What's the deal with your company? Same thing. It's kind of selling. It's doing okay, iffy. You can definitely just make some money. They'll have to pay taxes. Whatever. So my opinion is we got to buy both of these. Normally I don't try to buy companies worth more than 3 million or 2 million, but what do you mean I can't afford this? It's just barely too expensive. That's it. We're playing Stock Market Simulator until we have a nest egg of like $5 million, maybe? It's going to be a wild ride. It's going to be nuts. We're going to have to go all in. We're going to become like an accounting firm. It's going to be... I want to invest in these baby companies here. I thought we were broke. How are we? Look at these dividends we're making. We already have to pay $2,000 in taxes. $6,000 in taxes. So both these companies listed their shares at 4%. We're going to gobble them up. Operating system. These are going to be huge money-making companies for us. Look at this. Already $2,000, $500. What happened here? You made an antivirus when you could be making an OS? What is wrong with you? What about you? You make something stupid? You made a game when you could be making an OS. Too bad. And we have $42,000. And we owe $31,000. The cool thing about this game is spending money is like tax deductible. So I'm finally going to build myself an office now. Where is my solo office? Cold solo. I want to see how my financials look now. That still leaves me about 10,000 afterwards, so that's fine. That was a fine purchase. Get in the warm at least. You don't have to stand outside in the cold. But you're gonna have to be filing taxes next year. You're on the accounting team. Where's my list of companies here? Here we are. We started off a $100,000 loan. Now we're worth $300,000. Most of it is investing in these ones. Ooh, Sharp Bark. Wow, look at this one. All right, let's go. Now, there's one thing that has to happen. We have to sell all these companies the day before tax day. That's the cycle. You guys think that 96% taxes is a negative, and it kind of is, in that it negatively taxes all the rival companies too. And if you like look back at them, let's see this one here. This is a 4-year-old company. Look at their chart. You're like, oh, that's fine. Look at all their growth they're having. That's a good-looking company. But if I go back more than a year, you see these little falls? February, March, April. So in April, everyone has to pay taxes. Some companies can't afford it. Like this next April, oh my God. This company is going to have to pay so much money in taxes. Hope they're saving it. I think they are. Yikes. And what we do is we sell when it's high. We just play the market pretty much, because we know how the market's going to act every March and April. It'll always be higher compared relatively to what it is in April. So that's the name of the game. Until we have, I don't know, $5 million saved up, and then we go all in on building a dream team. Let's give that a try. In the meantime, we just got to keep on investing in new companies. My philosophy remains in place that we do not invest in companies worth more than $2 million. This one is still pretty cheap. I feel like we could hire an accountant, a level 3 one, and look at this, how much taxes I have to pay and how much money. How much stuff have I spent? God, this is crazy. Okay, we just have to remember in March we always have to sell. It makes like a death spiral in terms of taxes, but here we are. Why is my spacebar not working? I thought spacebar paused this game. This is our company, Zenith Elaine Studios. We're worth about $500,000. And we were investing in a bunch of companies this year. Some of them went up a lot. Some of them didn't. Let's go look at some of our investments here. Jagan Sphere Core. We go to their chart and go back to full frame. What about, okay, so it's 2 new. Damn it, I thought we had an older one. I want to look at my oldest one. You're old, right? Not really. Whatever. All of them are about to get hammered of taxes. So let's go check that out. By selling all of this, We now have about $450,000 that we can use to pay our taxes, and everyone else is about to get hammered, and their stocks are about to be really cheap. So this thing was worth about... Details. 100,000 worth is what we just sold it for. Okay, so 100,000. It was up 80% from when we bought it. Next month, let's go. Now it's worth 26,000. And this is still, they still have the same product out, right? Oh, look. Oh, that kind of fell off too. So the market also kind of readjusted them. But lots of people. Some people didn't get really hit, so we're going to reinvest in everyone again. You went down 35%. Notice how I can afford to just buy... Whoa. I can't afford to buy everything of this guy. Look at the dividends, though. What product do you have? This is the name of the game. Whoa, it's pretty nice. Where one, I could just buy back what I sold off. You know, and keep it diversified. And I still got 250,000 left over. Now this market, now the taxes are gonna hate me this year. 343,000. And it's gonna snowball out of control, worse and worse every year. Okay, trust me. It's insane. It starts off just like this. This is the name of this is a strategy. One way you fight this is by hiring accountants now, and you gotta start doing money laundering. And if you do that enough, maybe you could store away enough money to... Yeah, if you store away like $10 million, then you could start a legitimate business. But until then, we're a smuggling accountant firm. So let's go build some more offices. Since we're already in the whole 100,000, who cares about a few more offices? And you know what? A hallway. Ah, shit. The second you hire people, then you need a bathroom too. Like, you know what? Let's give these people a wider hallway for the first time in my life ever. It's more like a promenade. Let's class things up a bit. Break room. How's that thing look? That's fine. We can expand it this way if I wanted to. And lastly, a bathroom. You know what? Let's be ballers. Since I'm kind of a baller like this, and we're probably gonna fail anyways. Where's the parking lot? Bam! $20,000. Now me and my one sexy secretary. Yes, procuring gold is the only viable option in this game right now with my build. It is literally the only way to play this game. What do you think is a better investment? 15,000 to 300 or 27 to 56? Are they? It's like the same pretty much. Wait, let's put a fucking 100K in this one. We're gonna be driving our Lambo to work now. And we're gonna be doing our first hire, which is amazing because, like I said, with our super employee benefits, we have to buy them a $25,000 car, just like we did ourselves on day one. So we are looking to hire an accountant. Our first employee. Oh, amazing. Secondary skills. Grip pull. Salary high. Well, actually, secondary skill leadership. Compatible with me because I'm the best. Trait, super focus. And please don't break your computer. Or get, well, the stressed easily shouldn't matter because you're not working multiple tasks. Do not get sick. Do not go to the bathroom. Do not eat. Forget their spec is kind of bad too. So what do we got here? Okay, okay. 2 dudes and a chick. Bound kicka. Oh, I forgot to do my teams. Hold on. We'll set up teams really quickly. If you guys know me, you know I play the best possible way, 24/7. You have 3 groups of teams. The S stands for support, M for marketing, P for programming, and D for design. And the 1 stands for shift. So this is support team shift 1. The only people who didn't get loaded in right now was my accounting team. So we're going to add our first ship accounting team, A1. What I'll do is I'll have all my teams work the same room, but in 3 different shifts of 7 hours. And that way you don't have to build like a whole bunch of rooms. And also you get the product done faster. I've done a lot of math in this game. Don't make me bust out the Excel charts. I will. I will. But let's go hire that person now I was talking about. Walk it off is pretty good. Won't use cars. That's what the we're buying you a $25,000 car and you won't even drive it. Oh, there's no door. Put a door on the front of this baby. Did they both just walk to work? You can tell who the employee is. First one using the coffee machine. Wait, what? I take that back. You have nothing to do. That's fine. Oh, so the actual guy producing dollar amount, he was optimizing. See, optimizing my taxes. So then I've done the math on it. Every $1,000 this guy optimizes saves us, the company, $16,000, or he makes us $16,000. So he's already saved us $30,000. He's already paid for his company car that he refused to drive to the work. What a piece of shit. See right here, our tax rate is 94% and he's optimizing. He's got, you know, 200,000 worth to optimize on. I don't know what the optimum maximum rate is. It like 10% maybe? And already he's made $50,000 in savings. Once he stops growth, we'll reduce his hours to like 3 hours a day. And yeah. So the current goal right now is to save up enough money to hire a lead designer. Hopefully somebody better than this guy who wants a golden handshake. Employee gets a bonus if they're terminated, equals to 5 years of pay. Damn. Sounds nice. $3,000 a day, luxury meal. Let's fast forward now. Is my space bar working yet? What the hell? He saved us $12,000. My God. And I think he's done now. Or he's on a vacation. Shit, I didn't set up his vacation schedule right. First of all, set up his time right and vacation. You... Fuck. Hold on, vacations. God, I hate this. And they take a 3-month vacation, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, May. 1, 2, 3, 4, September. Okay. Three-month vacations, Jesus Christ. And my lead designer is going to be taking 3-month vacations too. That's not so bad, honestly. Just need to show up like 2 days in a row. I can't believe this guy I just hired's already on vacation for friggin' 3 months. Look at this. Look at this. On vacation. Just hired the person, takes a 3-month vacation. What a legend. Did we just stop making money all of a sudden? What the hell is that about? New companies to invest in. One of my secret weapons to know when a company is going to release a product. Like, oh, when are you releasing something else? Lead designer, Russell Bradley. Go to the event calendar, they'll tell you. So we have Puri Interactive, followed by Panelsoft Productions, and then... I wonder if any of these companies are cheap. Puri Interactive. Where are you guys? Oh, right here. So you're about to be releasing an antivirus soon. Really? Like next month. What are the odds? Holy crap. That was completely by luck. Streamer luck. Streamer luck. And actually, Nararia, you are correct. When the accountant does take a special vacation, and that is actually in September, because he needs to do his work he actually the accountant needs to start his work in January. That's when the taxes, he can start work on his taxes that are due in April. So he's got 3 months to do taxes, and then afterwards I have them do efficiency, and then I take their break. And you could also do stuff like maybe they take their vacation here. If you have them do a crunch during their accounting period, and then if you know a couple months after the crunch they're useless, so you might as well have them take a vacation while they're crunching, or they're crunch recovering, and then they can do the regular efficiency boosting on the rest of it. And it goes either way. So as for this, you're about to release a product next month, and I want to jump on it, so I'm going to buy all of your stocks. How's my tax bill looking? Okay, it looks like it doesn't need to get any better. So we're going to adjust the hours now of our beautiful accountant to just to noon. $200,000 to pay. My investments are kind of doing really crappy right now. Hey. Wasn't there supposed to be a thing released this month? Where's that company I was checking out? You. What's your deal? That's not a lot. See, his creativity is only inspiring, so it's not doing too well. Ah, nuts. He's... They're gonna die. Now here's a good investment right here. Rocco integrated. Pretty good leader. Could be better. Finally getting some dividends. Wonder who those are coming from. Bad Pad Inc. Not from Prairie, but Bad Pad. Bad Pad, what are you doing? You released a game? Oh yeah, they released a new game this month. Oh boy. Only inspiring creativity. The sales are... thought they'd go up. So how are my taxes looking now? Oh, time to change the hours on the account. What is this? Can you guys like crunch? What why are we going so slow? Where's my team? Why is he on vacation? I changed his friggin' vacation. I hate this guy. I should just fire him. How are you on vacation right now on the most important year of... Oh my god. January, February, and March are the only months where I can get you to work. We're putting in Like an 8-hour day today. This asshole. Oh my god! I think the first one you failed to file on time. Oh my! It's only a $3,000 fine. What the fuck? You know this fine isn't tax deductible. Hold on. This person needs a boost. Should have done this a while ago. Give him a telephone. Give him both a telephone. Also, we need to assign rooms. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I forgot to sell. I forgot to sell. I was supposed to sell. Oh my, I was too worried about the companies. I was distracted by my stupid fucking accountant. I forgot to sell all my investments. Oh my god, that's a huge loss for me. Damn it. Okay, so it's kind of a setback. I'm not gonna sell. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do sell shares. Maybe I'll just do that. Let's see how much. Which one of these is worth the most? Thank you. Thank you, JS. Yeah, I'm gonna go put a reminder on my phone to remind me in 10 minutes to sell. Okay, so let's go look at the market though. It's time to invest. Sort by date founded. And you, we didn't, I thought we wanted to invest in you. Oh, we didn't. What happened? I need to see the chart. I can't afford to buy you. Omni Wave. What happened to you? Two new. Let's look at older ones. Cheaper ones. Byte Bowl Digital. So what happened to you? What happened down here? Oh, I think it's their tax bill. Made a bunch of money, had a bunch of money, paid taxes. Made money, paid taxes. Made money, paid taxes. So this keeps happening, and eventually I think this company will just die. Wait, it was disconnected. TikTok was disconnected. Alright, we're back in the game. I'm trying to figure out which one of these I want to invest in. Let's sort by worth. Oh no. Oh no. What is going on here? It's going straight into the ground. Okay. The cool thing about that is we could actually go to chart. Details. No one else is investing in them. We invest the smallest amount. Like, how do I type in? I thought there's a way to type in shares. $1,000 worth of shares. So 5 shares. When this company goes bankrupt, we will inherit all of their IPs, which we can use to release our own software. That's if he doesn't fix his shit in a month or two. Look, he's hemorrhaging $2 million a month. Here's another cheap one. Look at their chart. That's a good looking chart. I want to invest in that one. I already did. Can I invest more? How does it go around? Can I type in like 15,000? Nice. Okay, let's go. Never again will we forget to purchase or sell stocks in March. Disgusting. I hate this lady. Okay, you guys, cut your hours short. Bankruptcy, here we come. Alright, good, we didn't. I was like, either we were bankrupt or we're not. Or, is she taking another vacation? I swear to Jesus. She's taking another vacation. She just took a 3-month vacation in January. She arrived here for April when the taxes were due, did nothing the whole time, and is now starting her new vacation schedule in May. This person. She is an accountant after all. She knows how to work the system. Fuck. Yeah, we have to be ever vigilant for new companies like this. We have to invest in them. $73 million. And weren't you working for a lot less before? Oh, holy crap. It's up 2,000%. Okay, this is pretty gnarly though. It's pretty gnarly to be making 18K or 24K in dividends. So how's my tax bill looking? This is the whole point you're here, lady. To optimize the taxes. Honestly, I think it pays for her. How are we supposed to invest in this company? It's worth too much already. March, 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 March. We sell in March. Who are you? We sell all except Gone Ltd. in March. Working on our taxes, right? Not yet. Next month. At least we're gonna get it done in time. March is the time we sell. It is the selling of the Marches. March is selling season. Except for 2 companies, these 2 newest ones. IT will be called right now, but next month is when the Alright, let's do this thing. We have to pay $300,000 in taxes. And Gone and Zenith, we're not selling them. This one, holy crap. Fitness tracks. Yeah, see, they're gonna get annihilated in taxes. Now we have 1.5 million. And the accountant this year is gonna blow up when he realizes we have to pay back. So we have to pay 300,000, and then we now owe 1.1 million. So that's 400,000 total, which gives us 168 working profit. So we're up ahead slightly. The accountants, but now the accountants have something huge to work with. See, now they have 20,000 to optimize away. And more. And next month we're going to invest in everybody, and it's going to be fun. And what we're going to do is reinvest all this money back into these companies that lost a lot of their profit. Hey, you took shares off the market? They're no longer listed? That's funny. How are you doing? You're at a discount, is what this is telling me. Doesn't seem that much of a, I don't like the profit to dividend ratio of that one. I'll just buy back like everything I sold off. Bye bye. OmniWAF, check your chart. Oh, it's a good time for you. I'm gonna buy as much as I can. Now diversify. You gotta diversify, son. I just bet on everybody. Keep on betting till you have like 10, 20,000. What's your chart look like again? It's good. Alright, let's play. Technically, we could have bought gold. I think next year we'll start buying gold. Why don't you get an accountant to do offshore? You'd pay nearly 0 in tax. It's the selling of the stocks that causes you to pay taxes. Buying stocks aren't technically like business expenses. So when I spent all that money, I spent $1 million on stocks. I still have to pay $100,000 in taxes. But if I had spent, see the operation, that includes if you funnel it back in time, then you'll get to buy stocks with 0 tax left since you bought the gold. Yes, I'm trying to figure out if I sell gold, it comes under the sales. I don't know if the company has to pay tax on those sales, and I don't think it does. Money funneling, I don't think it does. But that's coming next year. It's almost time. We're nearly there. See, I'm worth 2 million now. We just have to make sure we sell all of our shit. In December or March? I'm trying to figure out which one's a better time. Everyone's at maximum value. Here's a company to invest in. Always keep your eye on new companies like this. This is our bread and butter. We're making decent money. We're up to $250,000, mostly in dividends. Which means our taxes are $1.3 million for last year. I think if you buy gold, it counts as an operation expense. I think that's what happens. And operation expenses are tax deductible. So, Okay, so after this tax season, we'll try to buy a thing of gold. We'll give our accountant some crack. March, we have to sell. It's selling time. Look at that raccoon right there. Look at that raccoon. The developer coded a raccoon to walk around. Sell everything. We have $4 million. Which means $2 million to pay in taxes. Now I think if we sell gold, it'll go down to $500,000 to pay in taxes. So let's try this now. Also, we're gonna have a fire inspector give us a fine if we don't put a friggin' fire alarm in this building, in this room. So there's the gold. It's ready to be bought. We have to find a place to put it now. How about the second floor? No, literally nobody will get it up here. There you go. So now our taxes are $1 million less. Not bad. Game even hard? Are we sure we're playing super impossible mode? Okay, so we're gonna turn our lady off crunch. We're gonna let her take her 3-month vacation. And we'll get back to her. When she comes back. Who's that? That's me, right? Oh, where were you? Ah, damn it. We could have done it another day. Whatever. Oh, shit. Also, I forgot to invest in companies after the stock market crash thing. Crap. I was supposed to do that in April. Did you release anything? Yes, yes you did. Who's the next release gonna come from? Panel Soft Productions. An old company. That's worth 67 million. I don't like it. Consider this like a skip year. Without stocks, this game's unbeatable. Okay, so let's get this lady. Adjust her hours first of all. I need you to buy us more gold. So our new tax rate, because we bought so much gold, is only 400,000. And we can sell off, where are we? Oof. 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 Whatever. Time to start funneling that money back into the company. Why are you going so slowly? My computer sucks. You feel stuck. You have the best benefits there is. Give your employees some benefits. She's not funneling fast enough, man. It's going way too slow. I won't have to hire another accountant. Oh no, burglars are stealing my shit. Really should have gave myself a 3-star accountant. Should have given myself that. Damn it. He's just doing nothing. I think it's time to hire another accountant. Compatible with core. This person's gonna be working a separate shift. No, they can work the same shift. Oh, fuck, I just realized. The heat's nothing. I don't care about heat. Pro tip, you guys. Pro tip. Pro tip. Always. Pro tip, you guys. Pro tip. Look at them. Look at the person and look at how slow they're going. Look at them. Look at that effectiveness. See how slow that is? And realize that they are a person with super focus who fails at multitasking. And then you have to remember that they're fucking multitasking right now. They're not doing their super focus because we didn't set the number of maximum tasks they can work to 1. And same thing here, 1. Same thing here, 1. In fact, most of my people need this to be set to 1. And you may think, oh, is that it, Moon Ninja? Is that the only way to get a speed boost? Well, it is a huge boost. We went from 121 to 227. But you know what? There's more. There's a faster way to hit. Okay, so one thing you don't know is if you're a leader, if you have somebody who's a lead and they're working in an office, private office, they get a bonus. Okay, let's get ready. So right now it's 227%. You type the lead, you just check it. This person is the only lead, so it's safe to do this. They're solo by themselves on this team. And when I hit this play button, we get the private office bonus, which is another 50%. So now we're at 283.9%. We were at 120. We're almost going like 120% faster. I completely forgot about that. Completely forgot about those two things. Make sure your solo focused people are actually set the teams working solo focus, and make sure my other two people too. In fact, we can just go do them right now. See how this person's got a little tired right now, they're a leader? Well, everyone needs their roles changed to leaders. There we go. Grown Ltd went bankrupt and I received 1 product, 1 framework, and 5 add-ons. Let's go look at that. It's called Document Man. Is it selling? Marketing's unavoidable? Whoa, 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 whoa. And nobody's selling it anymore, but why? Oh, there's different competition. But hold on. Maybe this is them problem. If we had support for this thing. There's 1,000 active users, okay? Do we have any details? Do we have any physical copy? Yes, we have 17,000 in stock, so we can sell this. But I was thinking, yes, the update. People just want a system update for this thing. I'm going to increase my hours now to 12 hours a day since I actually have something to do. So we pushed out an update for this. Can we port this? What are some other OSs this could go to? 400,000 users here. Might as well do something. It'll make us some money. I have 150,000 due in taxes. Actually, it's not that bad. Ooh, the number of users went down a lot. Not a big enough OS. We don't need to port it. I thought the update would get us more sales. It's not. Okay, mess up that one. What are you guys working on first? How about we pause this? Are we doing our taxes? Illegal activities will be uncovered if you don't file a report. Lol. And companies by date founded. Looking for some new ones. What happened to this guy? Oh no, he's doing terrible. New software releases coming out? Nope, it's a dry spell. Oh shit, I didn't assign them rooms yet either. Also, this guy needs a cell phone in his room. Where is it? March is the time to sell. Okay, March time. Where are we on here? We're a tiny little company that's worth nothing. We have no value. We have no money. We are bleeding money. 14,000 a month in salaries to our 2 accountants who do nothing. Finally, we're making progress. Good, they got the funneling done just in time. Wait, I can hit the finish button? Or do I have to let them like work on it some more? Okay, now it's finished. Okay, we got paid that money and we have to pay taxes on it? No. No. That shows up under... Maybe I can fire one of you guys. I don't need you after all. Also, it's time to invest. It's time to invest. Zenith Falls and Bapt Hive. Are you going to stay alive that long? This is the other one that's releasing software soon. And then there's Roku Integrated, which is releasing a computer operating system, which is pretty good. Those always make a lot of money. But Roku is already worth a lot of money, aren't they? Well, they took a huge bite, though. They're half their normal value. Were they making money this whole time, though? Let me check that out. Yes, they've been making money that whole time, so you can expect a similar drop in the future. Oh my god. Been a while since we had a new company, that's for sure. These old companies should die off, though. They normally don't last this long in this game mode. Some of these dinosaur ones. Yeah, usually what happens is one tax hits, well, like a tax season, everybody will die. Sorry, I'm supposed to be looking at the calendar. Zenith Falls console operating system. Logic Drum. Logic Drum. Oh, wow, the oldest one. Let's do my normal thing. I just sort by worth. I'll just invest in all the cheap ones. I don't have to pay back anything in taxes. I keep on forgetting about that. That is such a relief. What is your next thing you're coming out with? Wipe Digital? You releasing any games? Yeah, not for a long time, though. Computer operating system, though. Oh, wow. May seems like, oh, stocks and charts and how exciting. Yes, this is the best game ever. We're gonna set a filter here. I don't want to see companies worth more than 15 million. This is the one I should have been investing in at first. But whatever. Once we sell the gold, we can do stuff. Maybe we can do it even this month. Let's try. Where's A2 on this list? Vacation. I gotta fix A2's vacation. They got those done this month. Very good job, everybody. No special treatment, though. No one's getting any cookies. Back to optimizing. Go back to having your normal short days. Pause. Whew. Okay. Now that company. These dividends are going to be insane, Rooney. If I see this number, what I think, I think I see it. That really say 200,000? Good point. Good point, my friend. Good point. Good eye. Okay, so we're making, yeah, $90,000 a month in dividends. Make this a bit smaller. Put it down here. And let's go. I'm gonna go hire a cleaning lady. And IT. Maybe not IT, just the cleaning person. And then go home when you're done. God, I hate that. Oh my god. All my money's going away to taxation. I think your hiring expenses aren't tax deductible either. Now I'm in a weird point where I don't have enough money to effectively launder it by buying gold, but I have too much and I have to pay a lot of it in taxes. Woe is me. Am I really making $41,000? See, that's enough to like have a full team, like support, marketing, programmer, designer. But we need to have enough money to hire a lead designer, which we've looked at those before. They cost a lot of money. Well, this guy wants 50,000, and I want someone a bit better. $800,000 to buy silver. I were to sell my investment doubled. This company's been blowing up. What the hell? Okay. I need to sell and then buy a bunch of... I'm gonna sell them. That gets me a problem of creating a huge tax bill, which I then get around by buying 2 chunks of gold, making it negative, and then I'm sitting on just $1 million in cash. Let's try that now. Let's try buying some gold. Or maybe copper. Gold is the cool one, though. We have to do this now. We have to manually turn them off. This thing. Set their hours to be a bit longer. How do I get these orders on here changed? It's really annoying me. Now my tax bill is $1 million less, 900,000 less. So if I do that one more time, still have to pay $100,000 in taxes, but now we're sitting on $1 million. Actually, we're sitting on way more than $1 million. Totally legit. I want to invest in them. This seems like a good investment. This one too. I think that's a pretty good dividend to cost ratio. Really diversifying ourselves out there. We're now worth $2.5 million, but they don't know about this yet. We might have to buy some more gold this month. Oh my god, somebody called in sick. I hate this. Because I feel like we're going to have to pay more taxes now. $200,000 in taxes, see. He's in the bathroom? Yeah, they need to crunch this one. So if I buy silver in December, I can sell it. And then in the system, we're broke now, no tax bill, but we actually got money. So we're never paying taxes again. The whole 94% taxes thing is stupid, because this is completely a way around it. And now we have 2.3 million just sitting with us, chilling. We're chilling. Let's tell our team to take it easy. You know, guys, you don't need to work so long. So in theory, we could start a business with this. Hiring people would be a nightmare. I'm worried about getting a... You have $0 due in taxes. Let's get this fulfilled, and then in March we're gonna sell all of them, or then we're gonna invest in people. We sell in March, buy in April. Not bad. A little investment's worth some money. They should be optimizing, and they are. What are you supposed to optimize from 0 though? How do you make 0 less? Okay. Pause the game. Turn off my filter. Pull up the list of companies. Where are we on the list? We're one of the older ones now, in fact. Look at this. There's more companies newer than us than older than us. Now we have 5.6 million in cash. And a tax bill of 2 million. So I want to buy at least 2 stacks of gold then. Not go. Let's go for actual gold. And let's see, in April. Oh, dude, this is a perfect time to buy them. They just paid a huge amount in taxes, so they're at their lowest. But then they'll be making their most amount of profit though. Same thing with like this one. So Cub, Prairie, and Tech Dime. No, they were close to getting it done. And they got it done. Oh, wow. So now our tax bill is only $92,000. Much lower. We have 2.7 million hidden in here. We have 0 heat. So we can set this 2.76. Money funneling. Oh, now it's time to buy companies. See if I can remember the names of those two I wanted to buy. You know what? I don't have to remember. I can go to software releases and sort by release date. And it's these two right here. And then I can go trade IP. You guys don't want to trade with me? Wait, what? Wants 5.7 million. There's the owner. This is a large stake of their company. Wow, this is a huge sale. If I were to invest 3 million in it. Man. Okay, we'll pause you for a second here. What was the other one? Software release date. You. What's your deal? Inspiring. You only made a million. Oh, we could buy all of you up. Good luck in the game. Wait, we buy up all the cheap companies too, so you should also be cheap. Because you got hit by taxes, right? Yes. Yes, you did. It's a good dividend rate right there. Just trying to stack up dividends. Got a fat wad of cash ready for an insane sign-on bonus. Oh, now you're blowing up? Wow, that was the best one yet. Holy crap. Okay, let's go. How much money did I make in dividends last month? 220,000. One last thing you can do is when you're looking at companies and you see these newly founded ones and you see, oh, you have a really good creator. Not you. I discovered there's this little symbol here. Poach. If we wanted to hire this guy from our other company, there it is. Let's see. Details. $1.1 million upfront cost. Non-bidding contract. Oh, that's the worst one of all. These two? He can just leave whenever he wants. Fuck that guy. Nope. Finally. So this is a person you'd want to hire. 95%. What do they want? $3 million. Non-binding. He's also got a shitty personality. At least he'll actually help you work on the project. I'm gonna keep looking at all these people here. 84. 95. Okay, what about you? What's your deal? 1.7 million. Huh. How about I get my money first? Making too much in dividends. I gotta pay taxes on it. I need you guys to crunch for a little bit here. Like really lock in. how's the tax bill looking now? Turn these guys off that. Shorten their schedule again. We still have to pay taxes! What the hell? It's all from dividends. Okay, we got 3 million in cash. I'm wondering if I'm at the point now where we launch into software development, or we do one more round of fundraising. I think we might have it now though. Manage teams. Look for a lead designer. This person might be the perfect one to go. Yeah. Salary's not bad. Okay. I think it's time to make a software. Use offshore account. Oh! You could do that? I swear to God, the longer I play this game, the more features I find out about it. Hold on, let me get a drink, a water or something. Okay. Removing the company. And we're gonna buy some land. We're gonna put half of it down and the other half as a monthly payment. And then I'm gonna put some parking lots on it because we're baller like that. That's how we roll. So, instead of wasting your time designing a whole building, we're going to use a blueprint called A1. Whoa. Where'd it go? My A1. Where did? Bro. Is it B2? Is it the B2? No, that's way too big. Oh, dude, where'd my A1 blueprint go? Oh, fuck, they're gone. I had a bunch of sub blueprints here. Fuck. Oh man, I'm gonna have to remake it. Shit. Where did it go? I didn't like delete them, did I? Hi DJ. Yo DJ, I see you're on Twitch and on YouTube. Well, looks like I am quickly making one right now. Okay. First thing is the promenade. Most important room in your office. This room we will have a... You don't need a reception desk. Honestly, you don't need this room anymore. You don't need this room. What this room is we let janitors hang out in this room. Janitors and cleaning people. We're gonna put a double door right here. We'll put some couches in there. Then comes the real hallway. That's a placeholder for the hallway. And then also, let's see here. Engineer design room can go here. That currently holds 8 people. Founder room. Does this need to be one longer so the desk could go here? These are 4 foot by 4 foot. Does that work? Does 4 foot by 4 foot work? Yeah. Let's move all these walls over. Okay. So this is the design room. This is my private office. I guess we need more private offices for our stupid lead now. So I'll take this room here, and we'll divide it into 2 private office rooms. More like that one right there. With room for upgrade. Here we go, so they can walk down the hallway. Then comes the programmer room. You should fit a bunch of programmers in here. Hell of a lot. And you usually need a lot of marketing people too, and tech support. I think these rooms are a bit narrower though when I usually did that. Kind of like this. And then we put a big break room right here. We need 3 bathrooms, if I recall. So right there's a bathroom. Right there could be another bathroom. Oh, and we could... Oh, I see. We put another one right here. Something like that. Kind of cursed. It's kind of cursed how that one's like and we're gonna be right here, and these 2 are gonna be like facing each other. And then you have this area here. I want to put stairs going up. You know what I'm thinking? Bathrooms right here. Just like that. There's your bathrooms. Okay, this is good enough. Big windows facing the street. Yeah. And with this, make that lunchroom a bit bigger. We can bring this in, bring this wall in, and yeah, there we go. Go up a floor. Get that set of stairs in there like they're supposed to be. Ah, there we go. Much better. Now we already got that set up. Now let's just control Shift Z. Control Alt Z. Fucking A. Stairs. Don't fall in. I wanted to go Control A. Select the entire building. Now while we're doing this, let's do some aesthetically design choices. And right there. The hell was that one? Why is that one looking stupid? Oh my god, all these other ones look stupid. Okay, speed run to furnish these rooms. Oh my god. I did not want to be doing it. I did not want to be doing this right now, but we're here. So let's get to it. Okay, so this needs to be copied a bunch. Okay, I should have put the doors in, but we're here. Oh, honestly, I should have put the last bathroom right here. We still... Can I? Is that crazy? How do I do that? Fixed it. And the stairs going upstairs. And the glass doors for the bathroom. Yes. Will they not? I think they won't use these. Okay, let's put 3 toilets in there. No bicycles. No bicycles. Nobody's riding a bike to work here. Also fire alarms. Nearly done, nearly done, nearly done. We gotta carpet everything. Who doesn't love rugs? I was feeling sad, but then I got a rug. Oh my god. Okay, so other things you need to put in offices include, but are not limited to, a bookcase. Clocks. Clocks are needed too. You really to be annoying, and you put the clocks in the bathroom too. So they don't waste time on the toilet. And temperature. I love these electric radiators. Any other ones? Electric radiator in the bathrooms too. They like being warm in the bathroom, if you can believe it. Weirdos. Oh yeah, this is a fire alarm room too. Oh, you guys don't know this, but you also have to put sprinklers in like the office rooms like this. I don't think you have to do it in the hallways. What am I forgetting? I just feel like I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, the break room. And the break room. So the one guy requires what does our newest employee require? Wow, look at the portfolio. Wow. Exclusive lead, so you suck, but luxury meal. I don't think you need a chef in the kitchen. They just charge you $3,000 a meal every day. So we're just make a regular break room here, which for me I put a bunch of vending machines. And tables. And yeah, that's good for everybody right there. Is this person gonna retire in 3 years? Oh my god, I swear to god, if they retire in 3 years. They're so old they retire soon. Fuck. Employees won't use toilets with large glass openings. Guys, they're on to us. Fuck. But they'll use this one? Poofda. Oh man. That was a pretty intense little session there. Give me like a 1 minute break, okay? Oh, it's good that I took a nap. Fuck, it's nearly 3 a.m. Ha! Well, let's try to get one software release out first before I quit. You guys stick with me, I'll stick with you. If you're on whatever streaming platform you're watching from, please, do engagement stuff like liking, hit that share button. Even if you're not gonna share it, just click the button. Listen, do me a favor, just start clicking random buttons on your screen. Start clicking all over the place. So, redeemed show hole. What? So, let's get back into the situation here. So, what are we doing here? What's the state of the company? We are currently we have 0 fans. We're losers. How come these companies have nearly the same logo? We have a bunch of investments that are worth millions. In fact, we're worth 12 million right now. And we have 1 million illegally hidden offshore. Why is this so high? Why is the heat so high on us? You'll be audited if the number reaches 100%. So first of all, this is our account. One last thing. These people need breaks from each other. They hate people in my companies hate each other. And so you need to put cubicle walls in between them. Okay. Put the walls back up. This is design team. So we go D, 1, 2, and 3. This is our accounting room. So we'll put the 2 accountants in there. And because of that, we're going to change these things to be bones. I don't know why that was acting like that. Core. I'm setting up teams right now. This is for lead. I'm gonna set this as like a placeholder team that no one's gonna use. I'll set it as core as well. This room right here is for programming. Marketing, tech support. There we go. So rooms are all set up. I'll drop a save right here. Fat save bomb. We want to make our own software. First of all, what can we do? Stella Edwards, lead lady. Extraordinaire. You're good at 2D editors, virus, operating systems, and games. So we can make a 2D editor with you. I'm thinking. I'm not sure what I'm thinking about yet. Do I want to have you design one OS to level you up to OS than we make and sell OSs? Because there's more money in that? Or do I go with a 2D editor? 2D editor will get done a lot faster for our first release. So why don't we do that then? Also, lead, when is your vacation? I can't remember that. So we'll just say it happens January 1st. Next vacation's in July of next year. We got that all set up. 2D editor. Let's call it Pix. We'll call it send pics. Send pics. We will have our own house control. Skip to advance. No framework. Don't worry about framework stuff. Huh, so that's what the market wants. Is kind of like a blee. I can do level 2 feature. Well, whatever we want, we can get done. Purple? For the next one we could release a green one. Liquefy and drawing. So really this should be called like draw or something. Like water draw. Liquefy drawing. See? Water draw. Design teams will be these ones. Programming teams are these ones. There is no publisher. So it begins. Hire some more people. I forget the recommended design size here. 3 designers, 5 programmers. The game's not over yet. We still have a lot of struggle to deal with. What the hell does the lead even do all day? The lead does nothing. He does nothing. Lead has nothing to do. I suppose if he was on a team, he could be mentoring. Let's look at something about that. Switch teams. Very low compatibility. But you're highly compatible with this person, 101%. Why are you working so slow? Crunch hangover. Oh. Okay. When's that gonna go away? What needs? What demands? Hunger. A $3,000 meal from the kitchen. Okay. Okie day. So we just have to put a stove and a fridge and then a banquet table. And we get some jackass to come in there and cook every day. I'm starving. Okay. Go have your meal. Not even hungry. Not even gonna eat a meal. Nobody's hungry. Nobody eats a meal. Didn't even touch it. They've been with 6 years? Oh my god. Congratulations, you're team lead. And we're gonna go filter by lead compatibility. No. Now we got our second shift of designers. Doing very nicely. Nice wad of cash. In fact, I kind of want to hire our marketing team. Fast learner seems better. Wait a second. Get out of here, lead. Core. Or we're gonna start marketing this now. Press release. Get out of your core. We got taxes to pay. And we can hire more designers. System 2D, super focus. Now we have 6 designers on our team. It's kind of insane. How much are we making in dividends a month? Okay. So HR is still really low. I'm gonna start hiring programmers who do artist stuff. Oh, and shit. Security. Boom. I can't believe I forgot about security. I want to see if anybody uses this bathroom with a glass door. Yeah, now the game calls you out. And I realized that these rooms do not have any lights in them. Wow. There we go. I don't know. I was like, why are my rooms so dark? Why are these guys sitting in the dark? Oh, it's time to sell. For that, I kind of want to take stock of something. So, dividends, quarterly. Wipe digital. Here we are. If I sell stuff, my accountants are gonna go crazy. Do I have to do anything? Or can we just sit on our hands and collect in massive dividends? Investments. I need to hire another marketer. First I'll hire these programmers. Do these guys like these lunches they get? Okay. Market. It's currently April, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 of 88. Release it. Develop it. Another thing we can do is we don't have to sell during March, but we can still buy in April. Where's Wipe Digital? This is one of my favorite investments right now. And look at their chart. Didn't they hit a thing? Spike? No, they didn't. They're just making massive sales. So I bought like $1 million worth of them. This guy is pretty bad at investments. Oh my god. It's like an investment company. He's got patents? Is this like a patent company? What are you doing? Oh, well, you released Lion X, so that was kind of cool. Look at this, though. Look at this. $4 million to make 30,000 dividends. That's like a 10-to-1 ratio. Meanwhile, I just spent... No, it's like 100-to-1. I know I just spent $1 million to make 137,000 a month. The programmers are finally programming. Now we have to have our marketers start marketing again. It's so simple right now in this phase in the game. And let's get our... We're gonna name it Test. We're gonna make it Test OS. Dividends. I want to see dividends last month. 330,000. Meanwhile, our employee salaries are 270, so we're like breaking a little bit surplus, like 100,000. Oh, they're getting this done quickly. Really waiting for his lead designer again. Are they on vacation or something? Forgot I was supposed to be hyping this thing up the whole time. My bad. I knew there was something else forgetting. Do a press build. Well, this is good to go. Let's do something different. We're gonna just get it 5% code done. Finally, I get to go away. Promote. Review. Find one bug, you guys. Come on. There we go. No marketing, no copies, no support. A 100 followers. Wow, people love water draw. We're gonna start our own print house now too. Distribution. Get the helipad. Very simple at first. We just need like 3 of these. 5 of them. We'll start printing a maximum of 50,000. Okay, and then we're gonna let our lead designer take a break. Where is that ass? Right here. He should be all spent up inspiration wise. But he didn't fully level up operating system. We didn't fully fucking do. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Whatever. I think we have to friggin' make a sequel for test. It's got to put some creativity into it. How's the calendar looking? Seems like a good time to release it now. Release it tomorrow. What the hell is this jerk? I had a great vacation. I got a proper cooked meal. Did ya? Okay, time to release the software. Everyone loves it. And the first thing you do is update it. Oh, completely fucking forgot about building a server. Please, sir, may I have some creativity? Turns in 22 hours. Oh, the marketing room is undersized. Compared to what we need it to do. Service, marketing, lead, core, go. Now, out of all these employees, we gotta remember to assign them all as their own leads too. So just sort it by like, sort by team. Just pick the first one of every team. Change roles to lead. Actually, that doesn't matter anymore. They don't have private offices. We have full coverage. We have support working too now. And 50,000 marketing's not the worst. We're probably gonna have 10,000 in sales. I told you guys I would play to my first software release, and this is the first software release, Water Draw. We got 1.25 million. And we didn't have a lot of sales. Why is the creativity ordinary? Wait a second. Who was the effing lead for it? No! Fuck! Well, this thing's never gonna friggin' sell. Wait, what? You think you're something special, huh? So we're gonna make a digital distribution platform. Just to get some money rolling in. Finally! We gotta use up all of our inspiration. Where's my company? Details. Sell this. Account. Funnel 1 million, please. Zero taxes, right? No, we still gotta pay taxes. Come on, fix some bugs. Fix a bug. Who did that? Oh, you did that. Okay, so how's my lead doing now? You're very tired, but now you know how to make operating systems. You just got a raise. I wish I could like tell you to take a vacation. Okay guys, we're just gonna take the day off, okay? Except for the accountants. Accountants have to work. What am I doing? I should be trying to buy gold. Safe place to put it. Underground. Literally impossible to get to. Pause. Where are you going? Going home. I was gonna send you home anyways. On vacation. Oh, okay, good, perfect. He was useless anyways. Let's think about hiring another lead designer. This guy isn't that bad. Okay, I'm gonna call it right here, you guys. We will resume this in tomorrow? Question mark, maybe. Thanks for joining me. Bye, YouTube.